Hi, this is Gaia. I'm doing some art for a while, a little project. So after using a couple of acrylics, I thought I'd review them. So what I've used so far is this Basics brand acrylics. It comes with black, white, green, yellow, blue. Oh, there's white. White's over there. Trust me, I have white. And it's a good basic brand. It goes on real thick, real evenly. The colors don't blend that, well, or maybe I'm not skilled at blending, but they blend reasonably well with a lot of mixing. That's why I have this little brush. I use it for my mixing. But what I've used for this project, painting fabric, are these. These acrylics are textile colors, actually meant to be used on fabrics. They stain the fabric the color you want. And it's a much softer acrylic than the generals. As you can see here, the fabric is still very supple and you can barely detect the acrylic on it. Granted, I had to mix their red with a little bit of the Basics black because I couldn't get the right burgundy. The problem with the blue, however, is that I had to mix some of my white with it, which is why it's over there. And it's a much stiffer fabric, but thanks to the textile's color, it's still a good fabric color. So I guess what I would suggest for people who are looking into acrylics or just starting into acrylics is that these generals are not a bad way to go. You don't have to get the Blick brand. It just happens to be the store I go to. Love Blick, by the way. I have their little keychain tag. Oh, you're good. So on acrylics, you know, you'd have to be careful with them, of course. They're going to dry out if you leave them open. And at least for my acrylics, you know, I don't know if these are the right brushes, but I use these. I forget what they are. Let me see if they said it. Ah, yes. Wonder White Rounds. They happen to be the Blick brand. Again, I love them. And a little side effect of the texture color acrylics is that it's kind of permanently dyed my brushes. They come out clean from the soap. This is just their color now. Anyone who's going to do some painting long-term and seriously needs to have a good brush cleaner, brush soap. You can get any kind. As a novice to painting, I learned all of this in an art class. They suggested to use this brand because it was really good and easy to use. It's the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserver. So this is the company that I got, and it really is quick and easy, and you know, it is quite self-explanatory. So you rinse your brush out the way you should. While your brush is wet, you swirl it in the soap, so you get some brush on your bristles, soap on your bristles. Then what I do is I gently massage it in, because you have to be careful not to pull any of the hairs out. Wash, rinse, repeat until it comes out clean. What I do is after I rinse it, I rub the brush across my palm to see if it still comes out with any more paint. Then I swirl it again in the soap. And since it's a preserve, what is actually suggested is once your brush is clean, gently rub it through again, mold the brush back to its normal shape, and let it dry like that. It'll keep it clean. And I don't know, maybe it conditions the bristles. Oh, didn't tell you about this one. This is a Winston and Newton University Series 223. It's a different kind of brush. It's a finer brush. I generally use it when I'm doing India ink. I use it for the pure ink. I'm sure you could find this at any art store as well as something like those Blick ones. But it really does give you nice, fine control. Now, this isn't a proper painting project, but with help of painter's tape, you can see what you can do. I used the big brushes on the larger pieces, tape helping me to get the smaller stripes. What I've had to do is go back and touch up with the smaller brush where I've had overlaps or gaps. So that. And one thing I wish I had for painting, I wish, is ceramic cups for this. Because I mix it and I keep it. But my horrible little secret is these are the bottoms of paper cups I have horrendously butchered and murdered in their sleep. So that's it for my first art review. I think I'll be doing oil pastels, oil pastels, pastel chalks, and probably colored pencils, because that's normally what I do, colored pencils. Oh, and paper! Paper's so important. Yeah, you can't do acrylics on just any surface. If the surface has a little texture to it, the paint takes to it easier. All hail fabric. This is cotton. So yeah, that'll be in the next videos. I'm not sure when I'll be making those. Look forward to it. If this video was at all helpful to you, please give it a like. If you think, oh, well, this chick's cool, I want to see what else she's going to do, subscribe. I will warn you, there's going to be game stuff as well, not only art and cosplay. That's what, you little bugger, I forgot I taped you. This is a cosplay commission that's done for Zingia Cosplay. Link is going to be in the description. We do commissions. My lovely girlfriend actually is the face of the company. I'm just the, yeah, that's her hand. I'm just the eyes that does the vision intensive stuff. I hope I didn't bore you to tears. If I did, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, see you next video. Bye.